Hey guys, it is extremely early in the morning, and I'm sitting here reading the Word and drinking a little coffee, and I'm reading today's Bible reading, and it's in Exodus chapter 13, and there's a real chunky little part that really stood out to me, and I want to read it to you. It's Exodus chapter 13, verse 17, starts off, and it says this: After Pharaoh sent the people out, God did not take them by the coastal road that runs through the land of the Philistines, even though that was the nearest and easiest route. Instead, God said, for if they see battle with these contentious Philistines, they might regret their decision and then return to Egypt. So God chose a different, longer path that led to the community of his people, through the desert toward the Red Sea. The Israelites marched out of the land of Egypt like an army ready for battle. I think this is real interesting because here you've got God and he's leading his people. They finally have been set free, been through a lot, have been in slavery, been in bondage, and God has sent Moses to deliver his people. They have been set free. Pharaoh has finally released them, and they are on the road. But he doesn't take them on an easy road. He takes them down the hard path. He takes them down a hard journey. Pharaoh's let them go, and they're headed to a home that they've never seen. This is a generation that they've never known anything but slavery. They've never known freedom at all. And now they're finally free. They're headed to a home that they've never seen. They don't know what it looks like. And God is leading them there. And it's no easy walk on the beach at all. It's not an easy thing. Walking with God usually takes us down the harder road. Don't be surprised by that. A lot of times people are. And a lot of times it's like, whoa, it was supposed to be easy. No, it really wasn't. A lot of times when we walk with God, it's down the harder road. But here's the good news. Look at verse number 22. Or 21, and it says this: The Eternal went on ahead to guide them during the day in a cloud shaped like a pillar. At night he appeared to them in a fire like a pillar to light to their way. So they were able to travel by day and by night. The Eternal did not remove the cloud pillar or the fire pillar by day or by night. It continued to go ahead of his people. So it's not an easy way, but here's the promise. And God's told us that. Jesus even told us that in the New Testament. He said, you're in the world, you're going to have trouble. Don't be surprised by that. But be of good cheer because I've overcome the world. Here God is saying, I'm going to take you down the road that's not easy. It is not a walk on the beach. It's going to be some tough times. You're going to walk over rocky ground. You're going to have times when you trip and stumble and fall. But I'm going to be with you the entire time. I'm going to never leave you. I'm going to never forsake you. Well, here he sends a cloud of fire by night, okay, which reminds me of a really cool 80s Christian TV show. And he sends this cloud by day, a fire by night, and it's a form of his glory. It's just a constant reminder of his presence. Even though it's not going to be easy, I'm going to be with you. And sometimes that's all we need. And most of the time, that's all we got. So be encouraged. No matter what road you're walking today, it's probably not a walk down the beach. If it is, wear suntan lotion. But if it's not, just be reminded of the fact that God is with you. He's not going to leave you. He's not going to forsake you. Look for little signs of his glory. Look for little signs of his presence. God bless you. Giddy up.